know me as the Bugman because I've been on television for a long time in New Zealand, but also with Animal Planet and Discovery Channel. And here comes the strangest thing. I have never studied bugs in my life. I love them, it's my hobby. Today we're at Taratahi Mount Holdsworth with a few kids and teachers. What I like to do is make every teacher in New Zealand nature literate, so they know how they can tell their kids to come to the forest, to come to the Ngāhere and show them how the planet operates. If we can do that, we've got a chance to turn this whole thing around. The carbon, the biodiversity loss, all the stupid things we've been doing so far. So that is what I'm doing here. Training teachers to teach outside.
Ruud is amazing. She knows a lot about biodiversity, and that's what we want to learn for our tamariki. So it's important to feed our children into the taiao and look after the taiao. It's a great experience for our tamariki to experience what it's like to be in the outdoors. And just being one with Tāne Mahuta, they talk about them a lot, so it's nice to be in presence with Tāne Mahuta. They love being outdoors and being one with nature.
The most important lesson for a child, or for a teacher for that matter, is to see how the planet operates. The operations manual of planet Earth. It doesn't know anything about waste. It recycles everything. It uses only the energy it needs, not more. It doesn't destroy everything willy-nilly. And we can learn from that. So it's the learning from nature that makes this really effective.
But I want to see the bugs.
The best trick you can do is to give a child a weta and teach it to hold it, or a spider, and tell the history. The moment kids and teachers touch those things, they are engaged. They just look at how these creepy crawlies operate and what they do. And that's when you've got them. That is the moment the ratchet goes click and it never goes back.
I enjoyed today about the forest and mostly the creatures. Having spiders on me, I've got over it.
I got to see bugs and stuff. And it was fun.
The best way to teach kids, and teachers know that now, is to use an outdoor classroom. Could be the forest, could be a wetland, it could be the school ground. Let's build a forest on school grounds. Let's teach outside. Let's learn from nature. By the way, there is a really cool word for learning from nature. It's called biomimicry, mimicking nature, taking nature's best ideas for our future and the planet's.
E tēnei rā, e tino pāhau ki te haere ki te ngāhere, ki te titiro, ki e tai ngārara rereke, e tai ngāngara hau. I tēnei wā, i te wai haere tātou ki waho ki te ngāhere, e tino rere taku wairua pēra ki tētai tīpua o tō tātou nei wā kua pahure. I think we can learn about the way that nature works and the different qualities of this place.
Now look at that, that's silk. So behind here lives the pūriri moth caterpillar, but it lives in a tunnel. So if I take that off very carefully like this, you'll see the tunnel right there.
We've been learning about the plants, about the bugs, and about the logs.
So these holes are brilliant.
We can learn quite a lot from like the ngāhere and the whenua. Like back in when our tipuna used to live on this land, like they would use like all types of stuff to as medical items or just everything really.
Can you see the hole that opens and closes, the breathing hole on the back of the slug?
What I love the most about the forest is I've learned about new plants and bugs.
You look underneath. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this website. Can you see that silk? Look at it. Wow. And that's its trampoline, eh? So when a moth flies in here, it feels the vibrations look like this, right to the front door. I love the Wairarapa. This is such a cool environment. Everything is here. If you go looking for the right forest, the right river, the right wetlands, you'll find it. It has its complete biodiversity working, and working well. Man, you're lucky here. Teachers and kids together need to remember a couple of things. And the most important one is to have respect. Have respect for where we are. See the beauty, hear the noise, birds, the water. Once that's in your heart, it never leaves.
Being in a forest is good.